Spirituality is such a big topic, especially nowadays because of the technology. People start to talk about it, and somehow everybody seems like they know what they're talking about. But it became a trend, and all over the world people talk about spirituality, law of attraction, manifestation, and it is absolutely a good side of technology, and also at the same time the bad side of the accessibility to be introduced to the new ideas, aka inception of brainwashing. What is up, guys? Hope you guys are having a glorious day. Started shining, baby. Yes, my name is Show. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, hit the subscribe button to make sure, notification bell. Alright. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the real brainwash is actually done onto many people by many people mindlessly, unknowingly, unconsciously. Look, I am very aware that I made a very controversial title in this video because I wanted to make sure we understand what's happening in this technology. And I'm here completely honest, I'm here to talk about something that the way that this world is operating and it's affecting directly to us. Honestly, it's like Ocean's 11 or other spy movies or like thief movies, and you don't even know when the shit happened. And it's just gone. It's gone. Like that, just like that. It's so smooth and it's so quiet. And this is the word from Socrates: the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Better than anybody, to feel great, to feel important, is essentially the emotional orgasm that you can actually feel on a daily basis by only just having a conversation. This hits me really hard when I've heard this, which goes, the most of the smart people want to show that they're smart, but the real smart people don't show them that they're smart, just be smart. So what I really wanted to point out in this video is not the spirituality itself. I am a believer of spirituality. I'm a believer of everything that I can believe, if that brings me a joy and a bliss to live my life for the better. Because I'm 28, and in my generation I didn't have a cell phone, I didn't have a laptop. I was in the middle of the transition of the technology. We used to have the massive phone in the house, so I have to call my friend and I have to talk to their parents for, yeah, like, hi, Mrs. something, is that my friend? And my parents wasn't really people who's very connected to technology, so they didn't really know anything about technology. They were really late to this rapid growth of technology. I didn't really know how to use an internet or Google or YouTube, so it means I didn't have any access to these whatever we have. The problem is because the entrance became wider for everybody to actually get in, most of the people are talking about things that they haven't experienced. Let's say if you want to talk about playing basketball, and then you played basketball a little bit on the street with your homies, with your friends, and if you want to talk about something professional, if you want to talk about something that advanced, then you're basically bullshitting. Because we can say anything on the social media, you can say anything to your friends, and it's the same. You can just literally say anything, you could go viral. You can talk about the wars, you could talk about philosophy, you could talk about the way of living, you could talk about the politics. So it means if you're not in the politics, then why would you even talk about it? Because you have no experience, or you don't even know what's going on in the politics. So I'm not trying to blame people who talks about bullshit. I'm more of want to point out and to be aware of that's actually happening to us, because we are surrounded by too many bullshit, which actually constantly programming our subconscious mind. When you're scrolling TikTok and Instagram and mindlessly consuming those emotions onto these informations, that's actually directly going into your subconscious mind, and once you've done it quite a few times, then that becomes conviction, and now you actually start to believe somehow, and then you start to talk about it, you start to act based on your belief. Then probably like some of the information and some of the belief, and you don't even know where it comes from. Like, why do I think like that? Why do I feel this way? And be mindful of the information that you're taking constantly, and understanding and deconstructing these informations into something that you want to believe, and taking a step back and seeing, is this information brings us benefit, or should I believe this information? Should I believe this person? Because if you're constantly listening to someone who doesn't have what you want, then you're just listening to some opinion which doesn't bring you any benefit. I don't have any opinion on religion or anything, but let's face it, there is so many preachers who does bad shit on young girls. That means just because they have a certain label on their shoulders, that doesn't mean that we should listen to them. So the hardest pill to swallow in this modern society with technology and a phone on our hands. Every single second we're constantly brainwashing ourselves with information that is not necessary in our life. And if you keep doing that because somehow it triggers your emotion, maybe your past experiences, and then somehow you're in it and then you're constantly consuming your emotions, align with it, align with the bullshit, align with the information, and then brainwashing yourself, and eventually it becomes a belief. So what we can do to be mindful and being aware of these informations and what's happening beneath all this social media and technology is that we need to be aware of the psychology and the emotions. Every individual's trying to get you believe something, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm also being aware of the psychology. I want to put something positive. I want to put something that directly brings a benefit on people's table. I don't talk about shit I don't know. Like, I don't talk about the politics because I have no fucking idea. I don't talk about whatever that I haven't done it yet, because like, how the fuck I can talk about it? An important part is that if you're not aware of where it comes from, then you can't fix it. You can't fix things you can't see it. If you want to fix your car but you don't see any problems, then there's no way that you can fix it. So let us believe whatever we want to believe in order to live our life the best. With the happiness, with the bliss, with the arousal, not the one of temporary pleasure, but it's a fulfillment. It's a choice of happiness, choice of the fulfillment. And let us believe something that brings us the tool, the path. Maybe there's a pain, maybe there's some sort of fear, but those are beautiful as well because it exists. And pain makes us stronger. Stop believing everything that came to you, because it can be really toxic for you. Alright guys, with this said, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that brings you realization or a different awareness, different perspective. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and smash the like button, and leave a comment if you like. Alright guys, love you guys. Stay disciplined, stay beautiful. Ciao. Live your life like a movie.